That means sometimes I'll have to go a full day, a full night, and then a full second day on one Apple Watch battery charge. Is that possible? How long does the Apple Watch battery last for? What's up YouTube, it's your boy, BMAC, back at you today with another Apple Watch video because I know how many of you subscribe to this channel appreciate the Apple Watch videos on this channel. Why are my glasses so dirty? Wow. So today I thought I'd make a video breaking down one of the most common questions I'm getting on this channel and a question I see on many other channels as well regarding the Apple Watch battery. How good is that Apple Watch battery though? And that's a pretty good question. When you're wearing a device like the Apple Watch battery all day long, you're using it all day long, you probably want a good idea of how the battery holds up. For such a small device, you're probably thinking to yourself that the Apple Watch battery could probably use a battery improvement. Well, yes and no. Let's talk about it. I've already mentioned on this channel several times before what I actually use the Apple Watch for, but just to recap really quick, I use it for notifications on my wrist, I use it for working out, tracking my health and fitness progress, I use it to talk to Siri, I'll sometimes use the wallet feature where I can just whip out my Apple Watch and use Apple Pay right from my watch, and I'm constantly checking the weather with a complication that I have right on my watch face, so I do a lot with the Apple Watch on a daily basis. In general, I use the Apple Watch a lot. I would say I probably use it slightly above average usage from what people might normally use it for. So that brings me to the first question we'll talk about today. How long does charging the Apple Watch actually take? Well, to be honest, sometimes I forget to charge my Apple Watch overnight, which we'll talk about more in a second, but I can say that I'm pleasantly surprised with how fast this little gadget charges, especially considering the fact that it's wireless charging. This thing right here, this is the disc right here. You just plop your Apple Watch onto that, and this thing charges it. You don't gotta plug anything in. Inductive charging, crazy. But to give you an estimate of how long charging the Apple Watch actually takes, I did a little test this morning. I put the Apple Watch on the charger when it was at 29%. And exactly 1 hour later, 60 minutes later, it was at 100%. That is 70% battery charge in just 60 minutes. That's like what, 1.16% per minute of charging, which is pretty impressive considering the amount of time that this battery actually lasts, which again, we'll get to in just a moment. But that means you could probably figure, at least on the Apple Watch Series 1. This will be different with future models, I'm sure, but with the Series 1, 1 hour 45 minutes for a full charge. Less than 2 hours. Solidly quick if you ask me. 1 hour 45 minutes to charge this Apple Watch fully, I think that's pretty good. But what do you think? Do you think that's pretty fast? Do you think it should be faster? Comment down below your thoughts on how long it takes to fully charge the Apple Watch. But that brings us to the second question in this video. How long does the Apple Watch battery actually last for? Well, like I mentioned before, sometimes I'll forget to charge my watch overnight. I'll work out at the gym, I work out at night. I'll get back, I'll put my watch on my dresser because I'm not going to charge it right away. I can't wear it in the shower. It's a Series 1, it's not a Series 2. It's not waterproof. And then 20 minutes later after getting in the shower, I'll be chilling in bed, pass out, completely forgot that I left my Apple Watch on my dresser, not on my nightstand where the charger is. That means sometimes I'll have to go a full day, a full night, and then a full second day on one Apple Watch battery charge. Is that possible? How long does the Apple Watch battery last for? Well, the answer is long. Surprisingly long. Probably once every week and a half or so, I will forget to charge my Apple Watch overnight, and I'm stuck with that one full battery charge to last me 2 full days. And the Apple Watch battery has typically lasted me that first full day, that first full night, and up to 75% of that following second full day. So in my experience, on one full Apple Watch charge, I can make it through 1 full day wearing it, not wearing it that first full night, and then wear it through the entire second day, up to 75% of that second day on one charge. So if you only wear the Apple Watch during the day, you could almost squeeze 2 days worth out of the battery. Not quite 2 days, probably closer to a day and a half, upwards of a day and 3/4. But still, 1 day and a half up to 1 day and 3/4 on one Apple Watch charge for this little device? I think that's pretty impressive. Try doing that with a phone these days. It's not gonna happen. But what are your thoughts on the Apple Watch battery? Does it last longer than that for you? Does it last much shorter than that? Do you think it should be longer? Comment down below your thoughts. So the answer to the overall question I see time and time again on this channel and on other channels, how is the Apple Watch battery? And does it need improvement? Is it good? Is it bad? Honestly, I think it's pretty solid. I think it's pretty impressive. Of course, an improved battery that lasts longer is going to be nice. Of course, we would want that. Putting it into a device like this so you can extend the battery life, There's no denying that would be good. But in my honest, humble opinion, it's pretty good to begin with, at least in the Series 1 already. So kudos to you, Apple, for implementing a battery that holds up pretty well, especially considering this is just the Series 1. Now, little disclaimer, of course the actual Apple Watch battery life is going to change depending on what apps you're using, how often you're using the Apple Watch during the day. That's my experience with the Apple Watch. Those are the numbers I've experienced with the Apple Watch. In my opinion, I like them. I think it holds up pretty well. This thing is super impressive. It gets the hashtag BMAC stamp of approval. I should trademark that. Why haven't I trademarked that yet? For all my tips, tricks, hacks, and tutorial videos on the Apple Watch, be sure to click the card annotation for my video playlist on the Apple Watch, which will pop up right up there, or once again in the video description box below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, Be Macadelic, for future Apple Watch videos, including rumors, details, tutorials, all that for future Apple Watch model releases. Thanks for watching, smash that thumbs up button, and I will see you guys on this channel tomorrow for a brand new weekly live stream. Hey Siri, end the video.